Hi lovelies, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm going to talk about the route of administration of the injectables. On my previous video, I talked about the injectables, that's the Norigynon, the Depo Provera, and then the Sayana Press. So in this video today, I'm going to show you the routes of administration and then what you are to do if you take your first shot. So kindly stay tuned and watch this video to the end. My name is Janet Osua, a community health nurse, and this channel is about health education for kids and adults. Thanks so much for subscribing to this channel, and if you are new here, kindly subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell so anytime I upload a video, you'll be the first to get it. Also like, share, comment down below at the comment section. So let's go straight into today's video. Okay, so the injectables are given at the upper arm, at the buttocks, and the outer thigh, and then the tummy. So we'll show you which one is given at the upper arm, the buttocks, the tummy, and all that. Before you give any injection, first of all, you need to wash your hands with soap and then under running water, of course a clean one. Then you can also use hand sanitizer if you are giving an injection. So the injection of these injectables are given intramuscularly with an intramuscular needle. Then you clean the sites that you are going to give the injection with a cotton swab. So this is my cotton swab. So you use it to clean the sites this way. Yes. For you need to check the expiring date of the drug, which is very important on the part of the health provider or the nurse giving the injection. Most of the times, you forget to even check the expiring date, and then in a month or two or later, a client will come back with pregnancy, and it could be as a result of not checking the expiring date of the vaccine. If you give an expired vaccine to someone, definitely it's not going to work. So the person preventing pregnancy will either can get pregnant. So we need to check all that before we give. Depo Provera, look at how it has settled. So before you redrawn and then inject, you have to shake it for it to mix. Then everything will mix before, like this, yes, before you withdraw it. So you have to shake it very well. Then you open this side, then you withdraw with your needle. You expel air in the needle. The Norigynon and the Depo Provera, it can be given at this very side, and then your buttocks. Of course, we all know where our buttocks is. And it's the same procedure for all the injectables. You have to wash your hands, you check expiring dates, and then after the injection is given to, you do not have to massage the sites or rub the massage. After the injection is given, you see somebody massaging or rubbing the side and all that. No, you only press the cotton on it, just that. You don't have to massage. So it's the same procedure for the Sayana Press to all the injectables. So this is my clients for today, of which I'm going to demonstrate on this my teddy bear, so that you know the size of its own. So with the Sayana Press, you can inject by yourself, of which I will inject myself today for you. Yes, myself. I'll inject myself for you to see. Actually, my date happens to be in 2 weeks, but I said in my previous video that with the Sayana Press, you can take it 2 weeks before or 2 weeks after your due time. So my due time is in 2 weeks, but I will inject myself for you to see. So we are demonstrating on the this one. So with the this is the Norigynon. I even showed on my previous video. So this is how it is. It is a sample, and then it comes in this one ample, and then it's a single use. So you draw, then you inject at this site, at this site. So this is my client's, yes, anti-adobia. So I will inject at this site after I have withdrawn it, and then I have to inject it slowly to prevent reflexes. Okay, so it's the same thing with the Depo Provera too. So I can give it at the side, and then let's assume this is my client's buttocks, so I can give it at the side too. This very side, I can inject this very side. All right, so with the tummy side too, that goes with the Sayana Press. With the Sayana Press, before we can give to you to inject, first of all, your health worker will inject for you to see on your first visit. Then on your next visit, your health worker will supervise you to inject for him or her to see. If you are able to do it perfectly, then if you want to take sorry, if you want to take it home and then you'll be doing it yourself, we can give it to you for like a year. So this is the Sayana Press. Yeah, that container. And this is what is inside. So we'll get a before you take this one, the Sayana home, you have to get a container with a lid like this one. A container that you can open, then you can cover like this. So before you inject, first of all, you have to shake this one too for like 30 seconds. You check all that you are to check, as I mentioned earlier on, and then this is it. And then there is a gap, okay? So you just hold the side and push it. This is the gap. So when you push it, you hear a sound like, I don't know whether you heard it. So I have to turn it back like this. If not, oh, poor. So we'll inject for you to see. So as I said, my date happens to be in 2 weeks, but I'm injecting it today. So this is my site. I'm going to give the injection. So I've already opened. So this is it. This is it. So I'll just have to hold the sides like this and then push the needle inside. Then I'll press everything inside like this. Then I am done injecting. Then I'll press with my cotton. I will not rub, I will not do anything. So this is it. Yes. This is I am done. I just have to open my container and then put the used needle inside, so that when I am going back to the facility, I'll go it with this, and then I'll give it to my health provider for him or her to discard it for me. I will put it into a safety box for me. So anytime you are injecting yourself, when you are done, kindly drop it in your container with the lid, then you cover it nicely and then hide it. Most especially if you have kids around, you put it at where they won't see it, then they will open it and then they will start to play with it. When to have sex after you've had your first shot. After your first shot, you are to wait for 5 days before you can have an unprotected sex. Most of the time, someone will come, then you talk about the person about this. You tell the person to either abstain or use a backup method like the condom, but the person will end up going in to have sex unprotectedly. And within that period, the drug or the vaccine have not mixed with your system. So if you have sex within that period, you can also get pregnant. If you have sex during that 5 days period, you can have sex even if you are not pregnant before you did it. So you should take note of that. So if it is your first shot, dear massa, madam, please wait for the 5 days, or you can use a backup method like the condom. Yes, if you do that, you are good to go. So the Sayana Press is aimed to help women who are busy, won't get time coming to the health facility for the injection and all that. That is why the Sayana Press is in. So if you can go to any facility that they do family planning day, and then you can talk to them about this. They will show you how to do it, and if you are able to do it, you'll be giving it on to do it yourself. And then it will also help women who are not getting time visiting the facility, and it also help them to also prevent an unplanned or an unwanted pregnancy. So we'll end here for today's video. Kindly give this video a thumbs up if it is useful, and then on my next video we'll talk about jaundice in newborn babies, because this month May this awareness month, so I'd like to make a video about this newborn jaundice, then all that we are to know about it and what we are to do to help our babies not to fall into this newborn jaundice. And then after that, we'll continue with the long term of this family planning methods. Kindly subscribe to this channel if you are new here. Also like, share, comment down below at the comment section. See you again on my next video. Love you guys. Bye.